As a company in Canada that exports meat to many customers in the United States, we have to be compliant to U.S. regulations as concerns meat products, particularly the food safety of those products. One of the most significant frustrations is that every load that we ship to the United States has to stop and report at an inspection house at the border, and certain loads will be held for sampling. And that can significantly delay the shipment of products to our customers, particularly if it's a fresh meat product. Our goal really is to achieve more equivalence in the regulatory requirements and the inspection protocols, such that you could avoid any need to be inspecting product at the border, just as Canada does not inspect with respect to meat at the border coming into Canada. We, as a company, have worked with our colleagues at Cargill, the U.S. Food processing company, to point out how we could collaborate to have one program of food safety risk assessment between Canada and the United States. This would then inform the science-based standards that each country then makes a decision to implement. But if we could do more joint science on the food safety and animal health risks, we would likely be in a place of facilitating investment, facilitating trade, lowering costs, and actually improving food safety outcomes for the benefit of North American consumers. Food safety is rapidly evolving, and the knowledge base has to be continually updated and refreshed. And that's a challenge for industry just as it is for government. So certainly the more we can do to collaborate and to establish common learning competencies and learning outcomes that we strive for, both as regulators and as industry, fundamentally so we speak the same language and learn together. I believe that could be very important and could be actually a model for the world in the way we can do that in North America. We have in Canada often situations where a food safety intervention or a test method or a production protocol has been approved based on regulatory scrutiny in the US and is being used in the US industry, but it's not yet available in Canada. So there's an issue there of a strategic outcome that would make technologies newer, better, less cost technologies available so that we can compete in Canada. But the other strategic outcomes of this, I think, can be better outcomes for consumers, safer food for North America. You know, we have such a high degree of confidence in our system, so we should more or less get the regulation and the inspection procedures to catch up with the reality of the safe practices that are in play by industry. I guess the other piece is for governments, that the more we can do this, I believe we can lessen bureaucracy, we can better manage government costs, we can avoid duplication of effort, and that serves the interests of taxpayers and government agencies on both sides of the border.